properly.
I'm trying to sort out this flickering thing.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the North London Shameless show tonight with my boys Marlonbashment, JP, and Fuad. Look, we got star-studded panel tonight, full of big hitters in the building. I'm not gonna lie, some of you might be thinking, why are we on this thing? We're on this thing because I'm not really liking what I'm hearing from these two brothers on the panel right now. These men are not respecting the thing. So tonight, we're just going to have a civilized debate, have the conversation, let bygones be bygones, and then we're going to see Wagwan. Yeah, JP, we're going to be seeing Wagwan moving forward. Now, the first thing I want to do is, first and foremost, let me just big up the panelists for taking time tonight, because tonight is going to be fire. JP, welcome to the Dejispurs channel. How are you, my bro?
No, I'm good, man. Always excited to cook you, man. You know, like that.
I'm never gonna lie, bro. You're looking kind of nervous, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're looking nervous, bro. All right. Yeah, also want to welcome my bro from the down the M4. Marlon, we have to reach forward. You get me? Down the M4. Forward, how are you doing, my guy?
What up, Dej? I'm good. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man.
You're ready tonight. I can see you got energy and you're ready for it, innit?
I've been waiting for this for 3 weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You've been waiting for this for 120 years, bro. Not 3 weeks, bro.
Calm. Marlon, my bro, innit?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here.
My brother, come through. Let everyone know how we are feeling tonight, bro. Let everyone know.
Confident, I think. I don't know what your game is, though, but let me see. You're scaring me, blood. I want to see what you're on.
I just have to. Do you know what it is? Right now, I think the reason why we needed this show tonight, the Shameless show, is because this has got to be the first time where North London is dominating the Prem. We've never had it before. It was either Arsenal or Tottenham. But right about now, both teams are doing it. I don't know why you're looking at me like that, JP. The truth of the matter is, Tottenham
bro,
and Arsenal are running things right now. Truth be told, we all agree on this panel that the table don't lie. True or false?
True.
So if the table doesn't lie, Tottenham and Arsenal are the best two teams in the country. And I think for that, we need to enjoy the moment. Do you get me? Or at least Arsenal need to enjoy the moment. Both teams have won 6 games. Both teams have drawn. And the beauty about this is that we've even played each other. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like JP's going to come pumping chest. Well, you wait till you come to the Emirates or where. We've been there. You were part of it. Do you get me? Because the draw was with you guys. One of them was with you. So, so thinking about that and moving forward, I just want to know, from your perspective, JP, do both teams deserve to be where they are based on what you've seen so far this season?
I mean, yeah, like obviously position, the table doesn't lie, but at the same time, it's only been 8 games.
Yeah.
And so yeah, at the moment you have to say that, because when you look at the other top teams, Man United struggling, Man City dropping points, injuries, whatnot. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that right now both teams are. I don't even feel like we've even reached our form, which shows the levels between. Because I've seen Spurs are getting a lot of praise, yeah, and we literally have the same points, bro, and we ain't even hit. Yeah, that's that. We ain't even hit the ground running yet. So yeah, but I think that both teams right now deserve to be where they are. Yeah.
No, respect to that. Forward, are you of the same opinion? I would just want to just say to you, bro, that even Tottenham, we ain't hit the ground running either, bro. You got to remember.
Come on, Deji.
This is the best. No, don't be stupid. We've just started. Postecoglou's been in charge less than 3 months. He's been in charge less than 3 months. And we've just started the cooking, bro. We've just put the rice on the fire.
Deji, this is the best start since you've had Call of TV, bro. James, the last time you played like that, you played on black and white TV, bro. It was free TV license back then, bro. There was no Sky Sports, bro. People had the aerials. Come on, bro. You can't be that gas, bro. Come on, Deji.
All right, no, I'm gonna ask Marlon.
Big up to the panel. Big up to everyone watching.
With this cold bias thing, Marlon, as my bro, would you say that we haven't really hit form? We're still trying to understand what our manager is saying. Some of them, this is the first time they've been in the Premier League. Would you say that we haven't really hit top form either? In fact, we're still trying to learn each other's names.
You know what? I would say we're playing with like 10 players because we don't have a striker. Because Richardson playing is like you're playing with a fake Brazilian. So I would say we're playing good football, but we're missing a striker, aka Harry Kane. I'm a realist, but if we had a striker, we'd definitely be hitting form better. But we're doing all right. What we've been through for the last 4 years, no one can't complain, mate. We're up there. We're doing a lot better than people expected. So I ain't getting carried away because Tottenham can let me down now and again.
But we can't say, because the way JP's making it sound is like Arsenal ain't even come out of first gear and Tottenham's right in fourth gear. The truth of the matter is Arsenal's in gear 1 and Tottenham's in gear 1. We've just started.
No. We're
definitely not in gear 2. How can you say that? Postecoglou's just arrived. We ain't got a decent striker. The man them have only played. Some of these men have only played 8 games.
8 games. If that.
How can we be our
my guy, Deji? I'm gonna ask you, Spurs fan, one simple question. Yeah, before the season begun, with Harry Kane leaving, did you expect to be top of the Prem?
Not at all.
No.
So how can you say now you ain't even hit the ground running then?
Because even with Harry Kane gone, because listen, we're still finding our feet.
How are you finding your feet when you're doing much better? Yeah, you're doing much better. This is probably your best start. This is a fact that it's your best start ever.
Finding your feet, doing better.
It's your best start ever, Deji. It's your best start. You still got the same players. You still have Son. You still have Richarlison, player you were there last season. Yeah. You've got Bissouma, who was there, who's playing his best football on the Spurs now. So how have you not got things running? Maddison is possibly one of the best midfielders in the league right now. So I'm not understanding you saying with us.
I think Tottenham can still give more.
How can you give more? Are you Man City?
So you think we've reached our peak? Do you think Tottenham's reached their peak?
This is your peak. I actually think once you start to lose, we are going to see the real Spurs. And I'm talking about the mentality. Yeah. I'm not talking about you've got players who are talented, but I'm saying you haven't really had the Liverpool game. Liverpool were robbed in that game. Yeah, for being honest. Liverpool were robbed. You know what I'm saying? So
we were robbed in the Champions League final. You don't see me crying.
Nah, man. I'm just waiting to see. Because right now, this is your best start. Everyone's excited with Spurs start. Your manager is getting all the praise. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Ancelotti took over at Everton. And at the beginning, people were overhyping the team, bro. You understand? And I said, let's wait and see when they start to lose games. Mentality. That's where we'll see the winners, which you don't have in your team. Right. And then we'll see. But right now, you're looking around.
We got a World Cup winner. Hold on. We got a World Cup winner.
This brother, cook him, please.
Who your centre back?
He's a World Cup winner. Name me one in the Arsenal team. Name one in the Arsenal team, a World Cup winner.
Marlon, we can't see you now.
Still looking.
No, but he won that of Argentina.
What's your point? He's still a World Cup winner. That's the biggest prize.
He didn't do it with Spurs.
All right, he's a World Cup winner, but he ain't doing that. He ain't winning no World Cup with Spurs.
Can I just say something? Can I just say? Go on, man.
Yo, you had your best chance of winning silverware, and that was the League Cup. That was the only chance of you guys winning silverware, and you threw it away. Because, be honest, you know yourself. You ain't win no league title.
Well, hold on. Let me answer.
You would definitely win no Champions League.
Let me answer that.
You definitely win no anything in Europe. And the FA Cup, you might be lucky.
Let me answer. I didn't come here for smoke. I just came here to be real. You see these Arsenal man who threw away the league last year. You know, you threw it away literally. You threw it away last year, And the year before, you threw away the Champions League qualification to Tottenham. You weren't ready. So don't get gassed because you're 2 years. Because let's see how you lot do this year. Man City have not started. So let's see how you lot do. I've noticed Arsenal fans are gassed because they thought they won the league in October last year, this time. But
Yes, you guys. Yo, okay,
I'm a realist. Beijing might be getting a bit mad.
Okay,
I'm not going mad.
Marlon, you're the realist, innit? Marlon, I'll give you reality now, innit? Deji, I'll give you a Marlon reality now, alright? I'll give you facts, alright? You're the realist, innit? You guys have only got maybe 48 hours left to your good season, and it's all coming to an end. That's the truth. So, my brother from Arsenal, let him enjoy their 48 hours. After 48 hours, it's back to life, back to reality.
Can I just say something that, unfortunately for you, man, you lot ain't going to come on this channel here and try and do this little bamboozling thing. The truth of the matter is, you didn't come out. You chatting rubbish that you didn't come out of gear one. You had neutral. You had so far this season. You started better than last season. So if last season you started better this season than last season. Now, if last season you man was shaking your bum violently, let's be real, JP and Fuad. You man was shaking your bum with Anthony Herbert out there in the US or in Bristol, shaking your bum that you man were gonna win the league. Don't come on this. Don't come tonight and start pretending that you guys have done what you did last year. You started the same way. So you are the ones that have hit maximum.
Yeah, but then we're not playing good football at the moment.
Exactly. We haven't even started yet.
You know why? Because you're missing Xhaka. You lot should never.
See, I feel like people are watching football with their eyes closed.
No, come on.
Did we not start this season? Yeah. With Thomas Partey playing as an inverted right back.
Whose fault is that?
Manager though.
Kai Havertz starting the midfield. That's my point. So we've been experimenting things and we still haven't lost. We're not playing good football because of these simple things. But it's not just because of Granit Xhaka, bro. Because we've seen when Kai Havertz sat on the bench, we cooked. You understand? We probably had our best performance this season when he sat on the bench. You know, so it's nothing to do. It's not the same thing as you lot. You lot are playing good football. Everyone's praising you.
Yeah? I remember Banter ain't been about. Remember, he's still to come on,
man. Oh, come on, bro. Banter, bro. Banter, where's he playing?
Banter is going to be playing where Pape Sarr is playing right now. Yeah. We've got Basuma, and then we're going to have Maddis. Arguably, that midfield three is arguably the best midfield three in the Prem.
Oh, shut up, bro. Come on, Deji. Deji, come on, bro. You can't even say that, bro. You can't even say that, Deji.
Deji, shameless.
Bro's not even believing his own life, bro.
Yo, Deji, you know that, Deji. You don't, Deji. You know that he just told you there. You know. You don't believe your own lies sometimes.
Hold on. Let me ask Marlon a question because Marlon's acting a bit.
Well, Marlon's going to agree with you anyway.
Marlon, before Bentancur got injured, was he not our best midfielder?
He was our best one, yeah.
So what are you talking about? Basuma's been cooking.
He was our one.
Madison's been cooking. Bring back Bentancur. He gonna cook. Who's better than them three?
I'll tell you. Odegaard, Rice, and Partey.
Don't be stupid.
100%.
Not Odegaard this year. Not this year.
Madison.
What you're saying? Not this year. You mean not this first 8 games? Is that what you're saying?
No. Let's just judge it on what it is at the moment.
Yeah, but at the moment, Bentancur is not playing.
All right, cool.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? All right. I'll give you that. All right.
Deji, come on.
We'll get into it. Anyway, I got some questions. Let me just go into the chat quickly. Big up to everyone that's in here, all the people showing love in the chat. I'm just going to say hello real quick. So we've got Anthony Herbert, the assembled AFC always says, and JP, I know you agree with this. The only thing I will say is that Tottenham are playing better football than us. Do you agree with that, JP and Fuad?
Yeah, right. No, you've playing better football, yes, because you've had a team, same team.
All right, we just agree. You agree Tottenham's playing better than you?
No, but are you just limiting me with that question?
That's what I'm just asking you whether you agree.
For the time being, you played all right better football for the time being.
We're playing better football than you, yeah?
Yeah, right now in the league, you've played better football than us.
Right. Just also, can I just clarify that this is also reflected in the player of the month and managers of the month. Because for the past 2 months, it's been a clean sweep, I lie?
Which is what I said. Your best start. You're playing at your top. The best. There you go.
I'm still saying Postecoglou's only just arrived.
It's not a matter, bro.
Postecoglu doesn't know how to get from Tottenham to Wood Green yet.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just letting you know. So anyway, we're dealing with this. So I'm dealing with
Anthony
Herbert's chatting rubbish. He's saying we'll soon see Spurs falling off a cliff, but he gives credit to
we haven't played no one good yet, have we? That's what they're saying.
Big up to J Goal. He says Spurs best start ever. Facts. I think it's our best stat if we beat Fulham. I think we've equaled this. So I'm not really buying JP and Fuad's thing as your best start. We've done this before. When if we beat Fulham, then
tell us when.
When? Because none of us were born, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, tell us when you. Tell us when.
2 years ago.
When
we did this on the Poch.
I don't know if it was this good a start, but we had a very good start.
Similar start to this, bro.
No, not like this, bro.
Deji, you haven't done this for a while, bro. You've done this. You know what? The last time you've done this, I think Elvis Presley was in your stadium.
Hey, look, what's his name? AFC always is sent out. Well,
Come on, Deji, bro.
I'm going to ignore it right now. I'm ignoring you right now. Do you get me? But he's saying at the end of October, Arsenal had 28 points. Yeah, but you started off better than this, bro. So we'll see what go on come end of October.
Deji, can I give you credit about something? No, Tottenham. Am I allowed to give credit to Tottenham?
Yeah.
You have got an out and out the best striker on the planet. Richard,
No, we're going to get into this. Hold on. We're going to deal with Richarlison because what we're going to do.
He just claps.
We're going to do a Richarlison versus Nketiah, and we're just going to nail this on its head once. Bear in mind, notice I didn't say Jesus because what we're dealing with is the people most likely to start, and I think Nketiah is ahead of Jesus in your team. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge. Let's answer the first question. Ange Postecoglou or Arteta? People in the chat, please let us know who's the better manager.
You already know, Teddy. You already know it's a stupid question, Arteta.
Wait, after 8 games?
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about in the Premier League or are we talking about overall?
Bruv, do you know what it is? Let's not do that. Who is the better? The question is very simple. Who is the better manager? Because I don't like in the Premier. I don't like in the Premier League statement because we're downplaying the other nations like Australia, Japan, all them countries there. Let's not downplay. Let's show respect to them other leagues. The fact is, he went to those leagues and he patterned it. I would like to see Arteta go to Scotland and win the Scottish Prem.
Deji, bro. Do you know, Deji? You're talking like Deji. That is some nonsense, bro. Steven Gerrard went unbeaten there. Steven Gerrard went unbeaten in our league, bro, with Rangers. And he went to the Premier League. His first 5, 7, 8 games, 10 games of Villa, he was awesome. What happened after? It's going to be, but if you're going to go off
that you think Arteta could win the Scottish League with Rangers?
He can win it with blindfolded.
Of course he could.
Of course he could. If Gerrard can do it, of course he could. Sure Arteta is. Oh, bro, listen, Deji.
I'm not sure about that.
Deji,
Brendan Rodgers was winning titles in Scotland.
I'm not sure. I don't rate Arteta.
Steven Gerrard won unbeaten there. Steven Gerrard won unbeaten there. And then
I don't rate Arteta.
No, not unbeaten.
You men are the same people. Deji. Anyone that can buy Kai Havertz for 65
Deji, you're deluded, bro.
Has a couple of screws loose.
Deji, what you're asking, it's like saying, could Arteta go to Barca or Madrid and win La Liga? Of course, he could. The top 2 teams in that country, bro. Like in Scotland, you're moving like he managed fucking Inverness or some dead team and help them win the title.
You know what it is. Can I just say this real quick? You know, like for me, quality always shines through, innit? If you can clean a small house, if you buy a mansion, you'll be able to keep it clean. I'm looking at Arteta, and some of the moves that he's been making is very suspicious. And if you do those same suspicious moves in Scotland, I don't see him winning the league. For example, he plays Nketiah ahead of Jesus. This brother was bought Kai Havertz. the guy is a crazy guy. I don't trust Arteta, hence why I made that comment. As for Ange Postecoglou, in the 8 games that we've seen, he seems to know what he's doing. He seems to get the decisions right, and that's why you see Spurs top of the league, despite the fact that he's only been there 3 months. Let's be real. You would love to have a Postecoglou at your club.
Quick question,
Deji.
Last season, yeah? Who was the
Tony,
best player in the
what's
Prem?
wrong with this guy? Tony.
Who was the best player in the Prem last year? Who was the best player in the Prem last year?
The best player in the
Delusions,
Best player in the
delusions of
Prem.
grand.
Yeah.
Of,
The best
of
player in the
grandeur,
Prem was
man.
Kevin De
What's
Bruyne.
Haaland?
Wow.
Kevin De Bruyne. No, wait. He
Oh,
said,
De
okay,
Bruyne.
let's
Haaland,
go
De
to
Bruyne.
De Bruyne was
Daily,
the
right?
best player in the Prem.
Deji, do you remember Almiron for the first 8-9 games last
Yeah,
season?
he was banging goals, yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened? And then by the end of the season,
Then he fell off. He went back to normal.
well, there you go. So you're ranking your manager based on 8 games.
Exactly.
That's
Are
all
you
I-
wrong?
But can I
It's
just say,
shocking.
it's not, you know, JP, what I don't like, you and Tony and Fuad, what I don't like is the disrespect. This brother has come from the ground up. You get me? And you man know, hard knock life, you not know what it's like to be in the
What
trenches.
about Arteta did? Come on,
And then-
Deji.
Where
Deji,
you
ground
are.
up. Please just call it what it is. It
This
is a
brother,
farmers
let me-
league.
Well said,
let me
Tony.
remind
Well
you.
said,
Deji,
Tony.
it is
I
a
remind
farmers
you.
league. Deji, it is a farmers league. Don't take it. No, Deji. The Scottish league is the farmers league.
Yes,
No,
Tony. Yeah.
we're not
Yes,
having it. No, we're not having it. We're
Bro,
not having
you
that.
man are saying that
It's a
Arteta is
farmers
better than
league.
Postecoglou.
You're
Bro,
damn right
he's
he is.
done more, bro.
That's a
What are you
stupid
saying?
question.
He's done more. He's done more. He's
No,
challenged
he's done more.
City to a title. See, I still do have
You
my.
didn't
I
challenge
still do have
City
my.
to a title.
See, I still do have my question marks. I still do have my question marks. There's noise coming.
The mic is going off, Marlon. Sorry, the mic is going off because that man's in. I'm in for a fight tonight.
Yeah, good. See, Dejispurs, yeah, see. I still do have my questions about Mikel Arteta and his inexperience. Definitely, he's an inexperienced manager. I give that to you. But again, you cannot take this off. He challenged Man City for the
He didn't
title
challenge
last
Man
season.
City.
This season, he's also
You
putting
tried
his
to
money
deceive.
where his mouth is. He's won 5
Can I
games
just say?
in 5 in 8 games.
Can I just say
See,
what you're
see, Dejispurs, fellow, see, we're second in the league, yeah. We've not lost a game this season. What
Neither have
else do you want this guy to do?
Neither
What
have
else do you
we.
want to do? He's won the FA Cup in his first season. Dejispurs, calm down. Take it easy.
joking.
Take it easy. Let
Let's fight
Ange cook. Let Ange
brother.
cook. Let him cook. Let him
Brother,
cook. It's
I'm
less than
just
2
saying.
months. Don't
No.
say he's the best in the world.
Look,
Deji, it's
I didn't say. I
Deji,
didn't
you
say
won't
he's the
cut it
best
in
in
that
the world.
way. Let
I'll
the
give you a
brother
question,
cook.
Deji. You're the man
Let the
for-
brother cook. Let him cook.
Deji, I'll give you a question, all right?
Yeah.
Who's a better player? And obviously, look, Nketiah or Harry Kane? Obviously, Harry Kane, right? We all agree on that.
Yeah.
That's the comparison
Yeah,
to your manager to our
Obviously.
manager. Yeah, but that's the comparison to your manager and our manager. Obviously.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah,
Can
it
I
is.
just say why?
Yeah, it is.
Harry Kane has proved over several seasons that he's top.
Yeah, but Arteta has proven
I just
that he can
feel-
manage in this league.
Postecoglou has come from the ground up.
Yeah,
And
bro,
JP
you can't judge after 8 games. The brother
No,
just
I
told
know,
you.
I
The
know,
brother
but
just
what
told
I'm trying to say is I respect managers that work their way to where they got to than people who just got there. For me,
Arteta didn't. So you're
what
telling
is
me
the
getting the
difference between
Arsenal job
Arteta
with no
and
coaching
Frank Lampard?
experience? How much
What's
pressure
the
is
difference
that?
between Arteta and Lampard? What's the difference?
The difference is Arteta was able to keep his job and actually get us a trophy, and actually compete with Man City, and actually
Oh my
be
God.
competing against your team
well
right
said,
now.
bro.
Give this
Bro,
brother,
best
give
team
this
in the
brother
How
a
did you
trophy,
compete
man.
with Man City?
Give
Can I ask
this
you a question?
JP guy a trophy. He
Right,
needs a
Can I ask
trophy.
a question?
Marlon,
Can I ask a
Big
question?
ups to you, man.
Can I ask you a question? Is Di Matteo better than Arteta because he won the Champions League?
There you go. Good question.
Oh my.
Marlon, yeah,
No,
Marlon.
Is trophy the only logic we're using this?
No, Arteta is a
That's
better
what I'm
manager.
saying.
Arteta's a
But
better
you know,
manager
the
than
part of
Matteo.
competing with Man City, like
Arteta's a much better manager. That's the easy answer. Arteta's a much better manager, Marlon, because
anyone that's
Arteta's in the game. Arteta's getting interviewed. Wait, when Di Matteo's in football now, he's a footballer, and has he got a job? No. Did anyone interview him? No. Come on, that's not even like he just took what Di Matteo did. He just took a winning team that was actually on the way to winning it anyway. That's what he did. But
No,
management, there's
no,
no comparison, bro.
Hold on.
Di Matteo ain't got nothing on Arteta.
Hold on. Are you trying to tell me that Chelsea team was going to... Hold on. That Chelsea team was going to win before...
That Chelsea team got robbed 2 years before that against Bayern Munich or Barcelona final. They got robbed so many times in that Champions League. That team should have won it before that time anyway. They should have won it with Carlo or they should have won the AVP. They should have won it anyway. So you can't really take away from that Chelsea team. They were good enough to win it, bruh. And then if you wanna compare like Di Matteo to a thing, compare him to your manager, yeah, but don't compare him to Arteta. That's a joke.
Arteta's won what, the FA Cup, and you lot are gassing over him because he came.
No, but Arteta walked into an apparatus, bro. Arteta walked into an apparatus. He walked into a club where there was contract situations, players who don't want to play. People were like, I didn't know what to do. And the club at the same time had no structure.
Bro, we had Bellerin,
Bellerin, thank you.
Kolasinac.
Oh my God! Demonic defenders. You guys, You guys haven't even talked about Holding.
Quick question.
Mustafi. Yeah,
Mustafi. Oh my God! Give me a break. Give me a break.
You're Coca-Luca.
And signs new players like Madison. You know, you got players you signed the season before you're playing better, like this Zuma and stuff.
They were always good, but obviously Arsenal fans were quick to say they were rubbish, even though they knew. That's how disingenuous Arsenal fans were. You knew they were playing a dusty system under a dusty manager, but you wanted to attribute it to the player when you knew it was the actual system. What you're seeing is that these guys were actual ballers. Conte was a waste man. Conte was a waste man. He's a waste man.
You said you was going to win with Conte. I remember you telling me that.
We should have won. Based on what you lot did last season, since we finished above you, if Conte was the real deal, we should have won the league last season. Real fact.
Conte, one of the most successful managers in English history. That guy has won titles with Chelsea. Huh? But Deji's rubbishing that guy as if that guy doesn't know how to cook. But that guy won titles with Chelsea Football Club. He's won titles with Italy. Just say it. Your team was shit. Your team was shit. Your team was shit.
Can you read that comment from AFC always? Because this is the point I'm trying to make.
So you're going to win the league this year then, yeah?
We're not under any pressure to win any league.
Exactly, JP, man. Talk to this guy, man.
Why are you asking?
You know what? You Arsenal fans are gassed. Just because
bro, you just said with Conte, they should have won the league, right? Like you just having your best start to the season. You've got the best manager in the league. At
the moment.
You know what's mad?
So you're going to win the league then, isn't it?
You know what's mad? Arsenal fans were missing before the last 2 years, and all of a sudden, just because they see a little glory, they're everywhere. Just
bro, you've been missing for 30 years, bro.
No, we haven't.
They have won something. They have won something.
We have been holding up North London for a hot minute. Let's get there.
You're holding it with what? Your cabinet has nothing there, bro.
You are following our promo. Basically, Arsenal basically follow what Tottenham done under Poch. Let's get it real, man. Let's be honest.
It's the formula.
Poch didn't win the FA Cup.
We won the FA. But then, hold on.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. This is you lot are picking and choose your argument. When did Arteta join Arsenal to win the FA Cup? Yeah. The same as Di Matteo, right?
Yeah.
So that you lot basically should have won that cup as well, right?
Yeah.
So you're picking and choosing argument. That's my point. So realistically, you still won it. So Di Matteo is better than Arteta.
If we're going
with that argument,
but
we're going with that argument.
Wait, Marlon, I'm sorry, man. Marlon, wait here. Why are you talking of Di Matteo when this guy was never your manager?
No, but we're talking about
this guy was never your manager. Why are you? Last time I checked, Marlon, yeah, you're a respectable Tottenham Hotspur fan.
I'm sure.
How come? How far from grace, yeah, will these guys get? How far from grace, yeah, will this guy? How hard will these guys hit below the belt, yeah, just to pour scorn on Arsenal Football Club? This manager came 4 years ago, yeah. See, I'm not saying he's the best. I still have problems with this guy, but again, this manager came in, changed the whole culture. Change things at Arsenal, yeah, and again with the players that he had in this team, he had to bring up his own team. He changed everything, yeah. Won an FA Cup in his first season, Yeah,
Like
and
the
of
material,
course in
right?
his third
Champions
season,
League.
and again in his fourth season, let me call it his fourth season, went head to head with the big Hydra
Ronnie, can you
monster
read that
that
comment
this
for AFC
big
always?
Hydra monster that this league
Can you?
has ever seen.
Can
Went
I?
against City,
Can I just
came
say,
second. We
Tony,
bottled it.
Tony,
I do understand that,
Ronnie,
but again, even if he bottled it, yeah, see, it still comes with quotation marks.
Yeah,
Marlon,
We had
but
most of
Marlon,
our
you don't need to
players out.
practice.
We had Thomas Partey
yeah,
out.
but you know what?
We
You
had
know what?
Saliba out.
Can I just say
So
before
come on,
Fuad,
man. What are you
before you
talking
come in,
about?
hold on, I
And
just want
right now, we're second in the league, unbeaten in the league. We're
Tony.
about to go slap Dusty Chelsea this weekend. Come on, man. It's all good. It's
Let me ask
all
you a
good.
question. Can I
Can
say
I
something?
just
It's
say,
all good.
Marlon, can I
It's
just
all
say
good.
before I
Yeah,
bring
go on,
Fuad
go on,
in,
go on, go
what I'm loving about tonight, and big up to everyone in the chat, please like and subscribe. But also is that the Arsenal fans are fighting amongst themselves. AFC always big up to you because you knew where Tony was going with this dusty argument. He says, Tony, that was Emre's team Arteta
Nah.
won the FA Cup with.
That is true.
Arteta now has to win with his own team.
Emery's team.
If he
So why was he
delivers,
sacked
you
then?
got silverware.
So
Yeah,
why was he sacked?
he sacked exactly.
But he
Explain
did
that.
this now.
AFC got always
Hold on,
explain
hold
that,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
And
Is
Arsenal
Emery,
fan is telling
one
you what I
second,
won.
one
bro.
second.
So I
Is,
can
hold
get
on,
10 Spurs fan to tell you you're
one
being
second.
delusional, bro.
Is Arteta better than Emery?
What do you mean? Is he better than
I'm
Emery?
asking. I'm just asking.
Why
a
are you
question.
guys? Why can't we keep it Spurs Arsenal?
Look,
You guys
I'm
like
just
using other
I'm
people.
asking. He's
Like
your
we
old
Because
can't.
they've
We're
not
talking
manager.
about
won.
it's
Because
us.
they've not won
He's
any.
your
They've not
old
won any
manager.
trophies.
He's your old
This
You know what
guy.
manager.
happened
This
was? You
guys
know what's
haven't won
happened is
trophies.
we've schooled them, innit? You know, after 8 games, you got schooled. They bring their manager. See what they done, Marlon and Deji, is they just got schooled. They got beat down like little children.
how?
And the fact of the matter is they had to digress. You know why? Because they thought we're gonna think who's a better manager, Cocktail or Arteta. And what happened was they could only say after 8 games. And after that 8 games,
No, Deji said that. But I'm saying overall, our manager.
they know already. They all know already
He's
who's the better manager.
achieved-
Deep down,
he's
they know.
achieved-
Deji knows who's the better manager, and
no.
Marlon.
He's achieved
Marlon,
more. He's
Marlon,
achieved
listen,
more than
Marlon,
One
Arteta.
Postecoglou has
He's
achieved
achieved
more than
more
Arteta.
than Arteta.
If you read
And
it
he's got
deeply,
more
it's
experience. If we do
What is
Postecoglou
this?
has
oh
achieved
Oh
more.
my
days,
God!
you man
This
are being
He has.
this is
deluded. Of course he
waffling,
is.
man. This is
He
waffling,
has.
man.
Deji, Deji,
Guys,
Deji.
this is
That's
waffling,
like
man.
Deji. That's like Harry Kane playing for his Sunday team and helping them win trophies and then counting that as Sabbath. Bro, like what is that, bro? These are the big boys now. Like this is when you
And how's he doing after 8 games? Right, man.
Gerrard,
How's he
we've
doing
seen
after 8
it.
games?
Gerrard's won in that league.
What does that
Brendan
mean?
Rodgers looked like Pep Guardiola in that league. Like no one could chat to him.
69% are saying Arteta in the poll. That's because most of the people here are Arsenal fans. Anyway,
Oh,
we're
there
going to
we
hold
go.
on to this. We're going to move on to the next question. So,
But who's better though? We didn't decide.
Arteta,
well,
man.
No way.
I
Even
think,
Deji knows.
I think we agree to disagree because these men aren't really trying to look behind the veil.
Bro, I swear
And
to
there's a
God,
lot of
these
Arsenal
Spurs
fans
fans
in
did
the
not give 1 point to why their manager's better, bro. Not one.
I told you, he's got a better
You
track
spent
record.
10
He's
minutes
come from the ground
talking
up.
about Di Matteo,
Yo,
Emery.
I just
I like Tony
comparison.
said.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
like Tony Claude said to you. He won in a farmers league. Come on, bro. He's a farmer. Let's next
You can't
question.
say that. You can't.
Farmers League, man.
Let's move on.
Farmers League.
He's done it in the farmers.
Deji, please. I want to add this. Yeah, I want to add this to the discussion. Yeah. See, Dejispurs. I do like to be. Let's leave rivalry aside. Yeah. I do like what your manager has brought to the team. I do like it. Yeah, he's playing good football. Let's be truthful about it. He's galvanized your team in less than 2 months. That guy has got you guys playing champagne football.
Yeah.
That's
No, it's
all.
not champagne.
That's the
Mhm.
extent I'll put it. But you know what? Yeah, there's still bigger questions. Yeah, a grander scheme and the biggest, grander things that I want to see this manager play in. I want to see your manager come up against Man City. I want to see him come up against Newcastle. I want to see him come up against Brighton. Yeah,
Basically,
this
anyone
teams,
we have to
this
do.
teams that can literally, yeah,
Well, we came
come
up
and
against
play
you.
a
That's
spoilers
what I
game
was gonna say.
against you
We played
guys.
you,
I
though.
want to see
And we
it
played
because
Liverpool.
well, but you
You know what
cheated.
I
You
mean?
cheated your way. You cheated your way through Liverpool.
No,
Are
we
you
didn't.
seriously still?
We
Are
didn't
you
cheat.
seriously still shaking your bums
We
for
didn't
that
cheat. We
Liverpool
didn't cheat.
game?
Yes.
Are you
serious? Are you really just shameless?
Oh,
Marlon, I know
you
Deji's
lot are
shameless like
shameless.
me,
Hold
but
on, hold on.
Marlon, man, I've never seen
Let
you
me
shameless.
answer this. Let me answer.
Marlon,
Let me
please,
answer
Marlon,
this.
please,
Let me
please don't do
answer
it.
Tony. Hold on.
Marlon,
Let me
there's still
reply
some
to
respect.
Tony. Hold
Marlon,
on,
there's
Tony.
still some
Oh
speck of
my
respect
days.
on you, man.
Oh,
Let's
Don't
go.
go
lost.
too low.
I
Don't go
have
too low.
lost
Deji
total
can go
respect.
low. I understand that,
I
man.
have lost
He
total
does it for the
respect
show.
for
But
Arsenal fans.
man, no, don't do
Arsenal
this, man.
fans have no
Don't go
shame.
that road. Don't
No,
go
listen,
down that road,
listen.
man. Don't be
Arsenal
shameless.
fans.
Let him answer. Let
hold
him
on.
answer. Assemble. I'm going to answer your questions shortly. Yeah.
Hold on.
Deji's burned the
Arsenal,
phone.
Arsenal fans are piping up because they scored a last-minute deflection against an injury-hit Man City. Now all you lot think you've won the league. That is shameless. That
Yes,
is
shameless.
disgraceful.
No one
An
said we won the
injury
league
hit-
here, though. I don't
Hold
get it.
on, hold on. No. The fans I've spoken to, yes, we've got over that hurdle. The league's ours. Relax. It's an injury hit Man City.
Cool,
team.
dog.
Yo,
It's
all
an
right.
injury hit.
All right, so what gives,
The way
you say that,
Tony
you say
just
that, right?
respond, that is so
The
shameless.
saltiness, man. The saltiness.
Man,
Yeah,
makes
but
me
we
laugh,
beat
though?
hold on. We beat
The
Man City at home
saltiness.
all the time. That's nothing. That's
100%
standard.
saltiness.
bro,
Do you know
you
what
beat
makes me
Man City at
laugh?
home all the time, but your trophies don't
We beat
reflect
Man
it, though.
City that had Kevin De Bruyne, that had
But
Rodri,
do
that
you know
had
what
all
makes
the
me
man
laugh?
them.
Brother, do you know what makes me
You
laugh,
can't
Tony?
beat
Do you know
that.
what makes me laugh? All right, they say that about us, all right? All right, you just said what you said, all right, Marlon, I just caught of it, but you're missing the point. The only reason why you two deluded Tottenham fans got hope of winning a title because
never
we
said
Arsenal
that.
the only team that challenged them
Not
last
me.
season. Because if
Not
they
me,
would have
man.
run away with it last year, you won't be in the conversation. So you're going off our achievement, thinking you're going to win the league.
Achievement.
What did you achieve?
Achievement. I
The
choose
title
you lot
race.
to carefully.
We give them a race. Something no one's expected. Something you can never do in your
That's it.
lifetimes.
You're mad. Hold on.
Why are you man
When we
laughing,
lost
fam?
When we
Can I
lost to
laugh?
You man
Leicester,
had a
I
race
let
You're going
Let
off
me
our
tell you.
achievements, though.
Bruv, let me tell you
can't-
what I
hold on,
just
hold on,
heard Fuad say.
Let me ask you a question. Deji, where was that? You win 8 games, Deji. You just won 8 games and you're talking about winning titles, bro.
That's
Come
Deji,
on.
that's Deji, not me. That's
Let me
Deji.
tell you why
You're
I'm
doing
laughing.
it. You
Like
can't.
the
We
the
got a right.
shamelessness, man.
Let
The
me tell you why
Shameless,
shameless.
I'm
bro.
laughing.
We've got
Let me tell
every
you
right to say we can win a title.
Let me tell you why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because it's like racing. It's like being in a race with Usain Bolt in 100 meters and saying, you know what? I'm just glad I was there.
No, it wasn't even that. But what gives you the right to be there then? There we go. That ends the conversation.
Wow, guys,
But
look,
Deji, that example would only work if we were Spurs, bro. A team that's never won the Premier League before. Yeah.
I like the way you
Oh,
hold on.
he's
I like the
into
way
the
you
how
explain
old,
the
how
league.
old were you in 2003?
I
How
like
old
the
were you in
Premier League.
2003?
Bro, what do you mean? I was old enough, bro.
Bruv,
I
in
saw us win.
2003, you
I
were in
saw us win
nursery.
2 Prems, bro.
It
I
doesn't
saw-
matter. It
In
doesn't matter.
2003,
It
you were
doesn't
in
matter.
nursery, bro.
It doesn't matter.
You
Deji
don't,
Sports is an Arsenal fan.
you
We
could
won the
you just
trophy
learn
at
how
that
to
year.
walk in
Yeah,
2003.
all right.
KT.
My great granddad saw us win the league. What does that mean?
Yeah, but I
But you
saw
never.
it. I saw it.
But
Then,
you never.
have you seen your club win anything?
Me?
Yeah,
100%.
I'm
Are you
going.
crazy? Come on.
the only thing I see
Right.
Tottenham win, I'll be
Anyway,
honest with
look.
you, is the League Cup.
This is
Yeah,
getting
that
out of
one
hand.
League Cup,
Bear with
that's
me.
it.
Bear
That's
with
it.
me. Bear with me. Look, so I've got another comparison to do. So we're doing this comparison. Sorry, guys. Great debate. Look, everyone in the chat, I will get to the comments. And I know that I'm conscious of time. Look, I want to cover at least these 2 topics before we wrap up tonight. Nkitty Catty or Richarlison and
my God.
the combined 11. So could we quickly touch on Nkitty Catty and
11's
Richarlison?
going to take ages.
Deji, you are like VAR, yeah?
Or
We
should
can't
we do
trust you
combined?
with those questions. We can't trust you with those
I
questions.
would have on a level.
You're like
on a
VAR.
level.
We
No,
can't
you're
trust
right.
you, man.
You're right. I would have put Jesus here, but he doesn't start for Arsenal.
He does start. Are you alright?
Or Brazil.
Oh my
He don't start for Arsenal or Brazil.
Nketiah
He literally started for Brazil
starts ahead of Jesus. True
No,
or
he
false?
didn't. He didn't.
He
He didn't
started
start the game
yesterday
before.
against. No, Ekisa don't start ahead of Jesus.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Don't be silly. Fuad, can you please tell this brother? Doesn't Nketiah start ahead of
In
Jesus?
what game
No,
you be watching when he starts?
one game when he was come back from injury. That's it, one game.
Deji,
The rest.
come on, bro. Get your stats right, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, one game. He's right, one game.
Nketiah looked like he was the main man when you played Man City.
No, when Trossard got injured, yeah, because we had Martinelli out and Trossard out. Obviously, Jesus can play on the wing.
But
So
if he was the main man,
it's not about main man. Who you gonna put on the left?
He would be could play in the wing as well.
But he's not. Like Jesus
But he can though. But he can.
Jesus is much better than him on the wing. So why would you put him there?
So you would put your main number 9 on the side.
Well, we have to, innit? It worked.
Deji,
It worked against Man.
Deji, where does he play? Where does he play? Where does he play in the Brazilian team?
Who?
Jesus. Where does he play?
He doesn't
in
play.
the Brazilian team.
He doesn't play.
No, when he does play,
When
because
he
he played
does.
yesterday. When he does
Oh,
play,
he
where
was
does
playing in
he
about
play?
5 years. Come on, let's be honest. He doesn't.
Jason
He's
play.
not good enough for the Brazilian team. Come on. Richarlison
He
gets
played
in there,
yesterday
he's
for the
Oh,
Brazilian
you
team.
talking about
What
What are we
Jesus?
talking about
When did
now,
he play
man?
before that?
Who did Brazil play yesterday?
They played. They
They lost
played
2-0
yesterday. They lost
to
2-0
Uruguay.
And that was
against
a friendly,
Uruguay.
right?
No, it was the qualifiers.
Is it?
Yeah.
But that's his first game back, and look what he done. He made them lose 2-0.
See, yeah, Jesus,
Bro,
Gabriel Jesus,
Richarlison couldn't help them
Gabriel
win, bro.
Jesus has come out.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's good.
Gabriel Jesus has come out and said numerous times that he sees the game better coming from the wings. So what's the problem? What's the problem?
Is there something wrong with his eyes?
What's the problem? He says he sees the game more coming from the wings. So
Tony,
what's the problem with the players?
You want to know who's a better striker?
I want to know who's the best striker because I just want to squash this tonight.
Nketiah, or what's his name? Richard Thiessen, or whatever his name. Richard, whatever, Crapson, whatever his name is. Richard Crapson, that's what his name is. Richard Crapson. Who got more goals this season?
Richarlison's got 3 goal contributions.
Bro, I'll give you.
How many goals have you scored? Get to the point.
He's got 1 goal and 2 assists. What is Nketiah done?
Let me give you this
2
stat.
goals, 1 assist.
Eddie Nketiah this season has the same amount of goals as your striker in the last 2 seasons.
How many World Cups have you scored in? Just asking. I'm asking.
Your striker.
How many
Bearing in mind,
international games
Richarlison hardly played last season.
Exactly. How many international games have
What do you
played?
mean he hardly played last season?
He hardly played.
He didn't play last season.
What do you mean he hardly played last season?
Everyone's looking at the stats. Hold on. Look at the stats checking.
I'm checking right now. 27 appearances in the Premier
guys,
League.
I would like to remove myself from the conversation about Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that because Eddie Nketiah might not be, that number 9 that I really want in my team. I'm probably looking at January if I can bring in an Ivan Toney to come and help my team get some goals and beat the City team. I don't think Eddie Nketiah is that big striker that can get me 20-25 goals in a season. To be very sincere with you, I'll be very sincere. I don't think so.
Tony, who's a better player? Richard Alisson or Nketiah this season? And Nketiah scored 2 goals, 1 assist. And he scored more goals than any striker in 2 years.
The poll is saying different, by the way. The poll has Richarlison ahead of Nketiah.
Well, that's
but the statistic tells you Eddie Nketiah is a better.
It's better than him. No one's saying he's gonna. Tony, who's a better player, Richard Alisson this season or Nketiah?
We're not doing stats, bro. We're doing what we can see with our eyes.
Yeah, if you do with our eyes, then you have to use Jesus.
Nketiah scored 2 goals.
Well, for me, I would say it's Eddie Nketiah.
Thank you.
That's it.
Richarlison is horrible, man.
But again, I don't want to misconstrue what I mean in terms of Eddie Nketiah. I'm not saying Eddie
Nketiah or Nketiah. That's what we're asking.
Yeah. Okay, good. If you're asking
that's it.
Then I would just say Eddie Nketiah. Yeah,
I would say they're both.
Don't even agree with us. Eddie, you got no right to say Richard Alisson, Deji.
I'll be honest. I think both your strikers are dusty.
She told you when you're giving the benefit of the doubt, that's it. You start getting
both your strikers are dusty. I personally, and banter aside, I'd rather have Richarlison than either Jesus or Nketiah.
What
grounds, though, bro?
What are you watching, bro?
Richarlison will come good. Richarlison will score more goals than either of them 2 strikers.
What? The striker with 2 goals in 2 years?
Watch that.
How? How? Where?
How? Says that they are both dead.
Deji. Yo, Deji. He missed the sitter with that, Deji. He missed the sitter.
Jesus missed the sitter, bro. Do you remember against Tottenham?
No, but not like that.
How could you miss that?
Luton
Town.
That was worse.
Luton Town, bro. Come on, bro. Luton Town.
Do you know that Jesus played one challenge
game?
Deji. How much do we spend on Jesus? 45 mil?
Yeah.
You spend 65 mil for a
We
striker.
spent 60.
60 mil
Don't
for a
do
striker
this
that scored
because we can do comparisons. You
one
also
goal.
you
A
spent
striker that gave
65
you
on Kai Havertz.
Jesus might not be clinical, but his
You spent
statistics
65
are clear.
on Kai
And
Havertz.
overall, as a player, it's not even close, bro. Like, what grounds is Richarlison better than Jesus?
He's better than Jesus, bro.
At what?
How is he better? How is he better than
At what?
Jesus? Are you talking
His
about
performances
trophies?
at
He's a
Everton
Serie
or
winner
Watford
with Man City.
outweighs Jesus' performances at Man City.
If you're gonna go off Deji's philosophy, then they're like a missing. Yeah, if he's missing goals, he's better than Jesus. He can't take a shot. What context, bro, are you talking on? Because on
Alright,
planet
you're
Earth, you're meant to
I'm
put
not
the
gonna
ball
lie,
in the
you're
net.
truly shameless tonight.
Richarlison doesn't link up play the way that Gebre Jesus does. Gebre Jesus links up play. He gets goals here and there. This season, he scored a couple of goals.
How
This
many has
season,
he scored?
both in the Champions League, which is
No, I don't
something
want to hear
grander. What?
Champions League.
Listen,
Yeah, he's
listen,
got
How many
three
Deji,
goals.
listen. Dejispurs, he scored 3 goals this season. Yeah,
In
he
the
scored
Prem.
2 goals. No,
Can
he
people
scored 2 goals. He
can
In
people
the
scored 2
Prem,
goals.
he's only played 6 games, but he started like what,
Oh
2?
my God, Deji, listen, he's got goals in the Champions League, which is something you know nothing about because you're not in that. It's a big boys competition. You know nothing about the Champions League.
Was he scored against
Sorry, I'm
PSG,
sorry
which is
to be
not big enough
shameless,
bums?
man, but Deji, you know nothing about the Champions
No,
League
I can't.
because Arsenal is down there in the Champions League. So when I'm talking about Gebesu scoring in the Champions League, Deji, man, just
Okay, can I
shush.
all right, cool. Fine.
Shush for Jesus. Shush.
All right, fine.
Good.
Remember, Richarlison thought he scored in the Champions League and cried. That's how big the Champions League is. Yeah?
But I'm not gonna lie.
And Deji knows nothing about it, man.
That's because
Deji, bro, today you got a fire,
no,
bro.
listen. That's because he was playing in the Champions League. Let's all be real. Let's all close our eyes. Sevilla, Lens, and PSV. Is that the Europa League or the Europa Conference League?
What's your point, bro?
I'm just saying, bro. The quality of team, even in your group.
So
is
what are
Europa.
you then? What about your club then? Are you a
They are
champion?
They're not even
Anyway,
there in the
let's-
first
eyes.
place.
Are
Let's
you
not
champion?
even there.
Europa League?
They're not there.
Hold on.
But
Wait.
you man aren't doing nothing there anyway.
Hold on a minute. Your tone has changed. We are a Champions League club. Let's get that. Let's not get it twisted. That's because hold on. Just because we're not there this season doesn't
We
mean
came
we're
out of it
Champions
one
League
year.
club.
Marlon,
Yeah, but that's
Marlon,
my
where are
point.
you in the
This guy named.
Hold on. You haven't been in it for about 7 years, and you lot are piping up now. Don't pass.
Yeah, but
your
if you're
way.
using the history thing, bro, he just mentioned PSV. Are you telling me PSV used to be in Champions League year after year, bro?
They're dead food, bro.
Saw them.
They're dead
That's the
food.
Scottish League. Me and you could play the Dutch League. That's how deep it is.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yes, we could.
This guy was hyping up
Trust me,
big irons.
I've never
Hyping
known
up
that
big
Marlon
irons
is
for anything
shameless,
in the
man.
Scottish League.
Today I'm
Now
just
man's
seeing it, man.
disrespecting the
Never
Dutch
seen
League.
Marlon
Come on,
shameless
bro.
All
I've
right,
never
everyone.
seen Marlon shameless before, man.
Let
This
me
is
go
the
into
first
the chat
day.
real quick.
First day I've seen Marlon shameless, man.
Big
I
up,
can't believe
Big
my
Rock.
eyes.
Big up Big Rock in the chat. He said, if Arsenal sign Antonio Osimhen in January, you must be having a laugh. They will take the league title to the final day, win the league. We've got a dreamer in the chat. The assembled asked me whether on Postecoglou we'd be backed in January. Of course, we're not Arsenal. We're not going to do the opportunity. You got the opportunity to take your missus to Nando's and you took her to Dixie Fried Chicken. That's exactly what Arsenal did in the January transfer window. They had the opportunity to spend and win the league, and these men went to Dixie. They went to Big Sam's and got a chicken nugget. They got a chicken sandwich meal with chips and a drink for £1. That's what you man did in January.
Bro. If you're going by that, you lot have never even stepped foot in Nando's, blood. Do you understand?
What are you talking about?
Bro, yeah,
What are
if
you
you're gonna
talking
try
about?
and make us.
We are about to do our thing this Jan. If Tottenham is top of the league come January,
How can a guy
Us
that his
know-
team's never won a Prem talk
us
like
know we will
all
be
of a
spending
sudden,
money to pattern
you're
it.
this big club?
Listen. The only business you're going to be doing in January, bro, is you're going to be going to East London and buying players off the trotters of Only Fools and Horses, bro. Have a break, bro.
I don't know about that, mate. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
it is, bro. You're going to Peckham Market. You ain't going no transfer.
This one,
market.
yeah. This
Give
one,
up.
You're a dangerous guy. I got you, Fuad. All right, look, guys. Look, last question.
Bro, your owner is more tighter than Michael Jackson's jeans, blood, and you're talking about spending. Get out of here, man.
Yo.
You got jokes tonight. You got jokes. Okay,
bro, you a baller. Yo, you guys got fry up, bruh. You guys got call it the fry up show, bruh.
Look, I think here today's question is in line with what I wanted to look at, which was the combined 11. He talks about the fact is Arsenal, he reckons, has superior quality, depth in quality to Spurs, and they will prove it over the course of the season. Now, I had a conversation, I think, with Fuad. I think I did it with you or Brandon, where when you really break down the bench, the only quality players that Arsenal can bring off the bench at the moment is Trossard. It's Trossard and maybe Emil Smith-Rowe.
No.
And Timber.
You know when you speak to that, listen.
Three man. Tottenham, we can bring, if Bentancur comes back, we can bring on Bentancur. We can also bring on Højbjerg. Marlon, I'm not having all these Tottenham fans disrespecting Højbjerg. He was actually decent last season. Højbjerg, for me, is still a decent player. And we can bring on Brennan Johnson. So when you lot are talking about strength in depth,
oh my god,
it's on par.
This plastic layers, man.
It's on par.
Is everything all right, man? Johnson.
Yo, boy,
no, hold on. Our first 11 is as good as your first 11. True or false?
No chance.
Our first 11 is
your
as
starting
good as your
11.
first 11. True or false?
No chance.
We really have our best 11 though when we played you. You didn't even beat us, so we didn't have our best 11.
We didn't have our best 11.
Who wasn't there?
Who? Bentancur.
Oh, get out of here, man.
Bentancur is as big as Partey. Bentancur is as big for Tottenham as Partey is for Arsenal.
Deji.
Nah.
Yes, he is.
Nah.
Yes,
Deji, what you gotta understand? Our bench, all right.
Your bench is got El Nene, bro.
Yo, I'm not. He's better than half of your bench, to be honest with you.
El Nene is not better than Oliver Skip.
Yo, you know, listen. The problem with you go live, all right, with Arsenal fans, all right, who are deluded, who compares themselves to Real Madrid. So this is a normal Arsenal fan crowd, yeah. So listen, our bench, Reece Nelson is a good player. No, he's a good player.
He's a good player, man.
Good player.
You're pushing it.
Kouyo is a good player.
Who?
Kouyo, our defender, is a good player. He did something. He did something you guys couldn't do.
I just want to know the good ones.
Listen, he went to St. James's Park with that. He went to St. James's Park and kept a clean sheet and we beat him 2-0. That's something you can never. That's something your defenders can never do. Your first team can't even do that. So he's a good player. You're not dealing with that little buffoon. No, you're dealing with someone who knows football, bro. Like you didn't go live with all them little clowns from Arsenal. Come on, bro. You're dealing with someone who educates you, bro. Then you got Smith-Rowe, good player. Trossard, good player. We've got actually a decent bench. But you know what it is, bro? Our fan base forget their performances. They're quick enough to forget a good thing. Because anyone who's anything good, no one sticks by it. Anything negative, it's like 1,000 hits and 1,000 times repeated. So bro, we got a good bench.
Your bench is not good, bro.
You've totally forgotten that we have a Champions League winner on the bench. Jorginho's also on the bench. And he's been decent.
We got a few.
He's been decent. He's been
You were cussing him in the Tottenham in the North London derby. You said
But that's
Fabio Vieira. Let's play, man. We actually have. We're not great.
Vieira, please. You're
Deji are shameless, man. But that's just one game, man.
You man are shameless.
No, come on, man. You got Trossard.
Again, he's a
better
decent
than any
player.
other player on your bench. You don't have a Trossard on your bench. A player that should be started.
You got Trossard and who?
Tommy Yasu's better than him. What about Tommy Yasu? He's better than anyone on your bench.
Yeah, Tommy Yasu, bro.
All day, bro.
We actually got a few guys. Not great players, but good players.
I just want to know about the great ones. I just want to know about the great
players.
ones. I don't want to know about the squad. I just want to know who are the good players that can come off your bench. Trossard is good.
Trossard, Timber, Trossard,
Vieira.
Nelson.
Boy, he's done all right.
You're not serious. Come on.
He's done all right this season, bro.
Name me one player of your bench that made the impact into your games this season.
Pape Sarr.
You
Yeah, he started, but he came off the bench.
No, off the bench.
No. He's a starter.
He's a starter.
bro. Don't try
He's
it.
a starter because
No, he's a starter.
You can't even name a player. Come on,
He's a
Deji.
starter
He's a starter
because
in your team.
Marlon, Pape
No.
Sarr is a starter because Bentancur
No, he's a
is
starter
Bro,
in your
he's a starter.
He's a
in
starter.
your team.
He's a starter. He's one of your best
This
players.
season is a starter in your
But
team.
This season.
He's doing well.
No, Deji. No, Deji, it's
He's off the
lies.
bench.
Tony, he can't think.
No. He's a
He can't
starter
think of
in the
one
league.
man. He can't think for one man.
You can think of one man.
Brendan
That's
Johnson.
Marlon knows shit behind this argument.
Even he's injured, bro. I swear. Like,
Hey, he's
come
back.
on,
He's back.
You know what? Arsenal's team is stronger.
Oh my God.
You got a better
Johnson.
squad than Tottenham.
Dejispurs, how far from grace have you? Deji, see, it's sad to see that you've
Nah,
fallen
you know what
this
it is,
bad.
Tony?
Top of the league. I don't know what's sad, bro.
You know,
We're top of the league. What do you mean? I'm not the one on this show sitting in second. You're
Just
the one
look at
who's
Jay
second, bro.
Goat.
We're
Look at
top.
Jay Goat's comment. Jay Goat is just laughing at you.
Where's Jago? Where's his comment?
Absolute laugh.
I
He's
need to see
laughing at you,
Jago.
Jay Goat.
Where is Jay Goat's comment?
The guy with the funny name. He's just absolutely
He's laughing.
bonkers. He's laughing at you. Bro, come on, man.
All right. Calm.
Johnson.
because look, if
Alright,
Madison
bro.
gets injured,
Can we
he's
just
gone.
do this though, JP? Because I'm going to ask you. Can we agree that Vicario is better than Raya? Let's just squash that beef because some people were uncertain. I did it with Tony. Tony
Man said uncertain, bro. Like, what?
Vicario is better than
what
Raya.
is
Let's
this?
just do that and then I can respect, man.
Bro, he's not better. He's not better than both our keepers.
Bro, I'm not asking you that, bro, because Raya is your number one keeper.
He's not
And I'm
better than
comparing
both.
your
He's not
number
better than our
one.
backup keeper.
I'm comparing your number one with the Tottenham number one. Is
Well,
Vicario
we've got
better
two
than
number
Raya?
ones, and you have a number two.
Are you don't listen, bro. Now it's getting a bit silly now. How
Bro,
Vicario
getting a
is
bit
better
silly.
than man's bottom and Raya combined?
Huh?
Our keeper is better than your two keepers combined.
Oh
Why?
my God, man.
Because of what?
In the league, after Allison is Vicario. True or false? Fuad?
no, he's a top.
Fuad agrees. Fuad agrees.
No. I don't agree.
Fuad agrees.
He's a top keeper. I rate him as a keeper. He is a bad boy keeper. I'll give you that. But he ain't better than Raya.
He's
No,
not
he ain't
better than
good as
Raya.
Raya.
He's better.
He's not better than Raya.
He's not
He said
better than Raya.
Vicario is not better than Raya. Can you imagine?
He's not better than Raya.
He's Arsenal fan. What has Raya done?
Bro, everything
Oh,
you're doing is based off 8 games, which makes no sense, bro.
But that's
It
what we're
makes
making
I-
this
I-
conversation
I-
of.
totally
Are we
makes
not
no
making this
sense.
conversation of 8 games?
It totally makes no sense. Let's
No,
actually
like, the
see. Yeah,
question is-
let's
Okay,
actually
games
stop.
last season.
Who's more
see it.
informed?
Who's more informed between who and who?
Because that's the question you should be asking.
Between
Between
who?
what? Our two teams.
No, they are the keepers. You can't use
Vicario
who's the better
is
keeper.
more informed
Vicario's
than
informed
Raya.
more than Raya.
Vicario's
Oh
more
my
informed than Raya.
God.
We know that.
Deji,
Oh
Deji,
my
let's talk
days.
some actual
This
football.
man
Yeah.
are
Let's
crazy.
talk some actual
Nah,
football.
that's a
Dejispurs, yeah.
mad talk. You know, just saying.
Deji,
Who is better?
Deji,
What's
Deji,
Raya done?
Deji,
Like,
Deji,
What
made
has
a
What has
mistake
Raya
in the
done?
Champions League. A little mistake.
Raya's is what?
He was a bit shaky, but we got a clean
A
sheet.
bit shaky.
He was a bit in Man City, but we got a clean sheet.
So
not
what?
like he
You're saying
conceded.
Raya's better than Vicario? Honestly, be honest with yourself.
Yes.
Come on, man. What?
This is definitely
Oh
shameless.
my
Raya
God, man.
is one of the
Man, I
best.
can't
This
believe
is
this.
tackle
man.
talk.
Raya's the one of
You're
the
truly
best.
shameless. JP,
Deji,
Tony, Fuad,
wait, Deji,
you man are
Deji.
truly shameless. The Assemble says, Deji, I've witnessed you say some nonsense. Yeah, but you've surpassed yourself today. No, thank you. Thank you, the Assemble. About.
No, he's taking a mick out of
When
you,
you go
bro.
back,
Legendary.
He's taking a mick out of you, bro.
when you go back
Legendary.
and you rewatch this stream, you realize all the gems man was dropping in this stream tonight. These man have been chatting hella rubbish. Forward, I'm not gonna lie, I've been shocked by you tonight, bro. I've been honestly shocked by
Nah,
the
you out here. Listen,
gravity.
Deji. Your problem is, Deji, your problem is you go live. You got brother Tony, you got the other brother. They understand football. Even man understands football. But you go live with people who got zilch knowledge in football. So you're going to look like a genius. But when you come up against the big boys, you know,
Fuad is
man
the top
knows
G,
football.
man. He's the top G, man. Fuad is the top G, man. He's the top G. But Deji.
You know
Deji,
yourself,
Deji.
Deji. You go live with.
Okay.
Deji. Let's touch a more grander stuff, yeah. with this Raya Vicario stuff. Yeah, who's the more better goalkeeper doing the distribution? Who's the
If
more
you
better?
hold on, stop, hold on.
Between who and
Leave
who?
that. Hold on.
No,
Tony, I want you to. I want you to
who's the
answer.
more better distributor
Tony. I
of
want you to
the
answer
ball?
that question. I want you to answer that question first, Tony. And
Yeah.
then I want to see how deluded you are.
I-
So answer that.
Bro's made 8 appearances for Tottenham, bro. I can't believe
That's
it.
what
Oh
we're
God, I
basing this
can't
from.
believe
That's all,
this.
that's all the stats that we got.
Bro, did you watch him at
Yeah, he
Empoli
is-
last year?
No. Yo,
Stop.
no
He
one's
done very
saying,
well.
listen,
He done
he
well.
is a
That's
bad
why he
boy
done
keeper.
well.
No one's
He
saying
done
he's not a
well.
bad boy keeper. No one's saying he's not a
The
bad boy
top club,
keeper.
the
But we're
top,
just
the
saying
top
his
club,
experience.
won it.
Oh,
But
I
he's,
liked him.
Big
no,
bro,
I
this is
rate him, mate. He's a
delusional.
bad boy keeper. I
The
told
top
you,
club,
mate.
the top club won
Delusional.
it.
Before I thinks he's a bad boy goalkeeper. So what?
No, he is a bad boy.
No one said he's rubbish.
So
No
there
one
you
said
go,
he's
Tony.
rubbish, bro. No one can say he's rubbish because the saves he pulled off against Man United and the more pulls himself against us, you gotta rate him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Arsenal. So you gotta rate him. You can't. We're not all saying that, but you know one thing about Raya. Raya is a type
Raya
of keeper
couldn't-
like
Hold on,
he's just something about him,
done
innit?
2 goals against Raya. Like he weren't there. Man, he might as well not been in goal.
Who's that?
Son's 2 goals against Raya. Just like, what's he doing? Like, come on, you got.
Right, what about Lens? What about the Lens goals?
Oh my days! Don't even get me
What about the
started.
Lens goals?
No.
JP was watching that
No,
live on
my-
TikTok.
But JP, you
Mighty
don't understand. Raya, you gotta understand.
The
You know
mighty
Raya, he's
lens,
coming to
the
a club.
mighty lens.
No. But it's different. It's different levels, isn't it? Raya's going to a club where you're expecting to win now the title. Well, if Raya went to Tottenham, bro, it'd be like Peter Schmeichel right now.
Never.
Yeah, I think Schmeichel
I think Tottenham.
So
pulled
Raya
out.
for the
Then it's
pressure.
a shame your keeper's not with you lot in the Champions League to see how well he would have coped. On the
What?
day
And
itself.
again, Raya came out. See ya, guys. Yeah, Pep Guardiola after the Manchester City match, yeah, versus Arsenal, he came out and he said, "You know what? David Raya actually confused us and caused lots of problems to us, and that's for a reason." Because he was you never knew when he was gonna throw those long balls, and you never knew when he was gonna hold onto
Raya.
the ball. And again, yeah, Raya, that's what Pep Guardiola
Was he in the
announced.
Spanish C
Pep
team or D team?
Guardiola knows more than you, Marlon. He knows more than you, Dejispurs. Yeah, you
Is he
two
in
are
the
both
Spanish C
babies
or
to it
was he in the D
in terms
team
of
or C
footballing
team?
knowledge. So wait. Let me get my point across. Yeah, and just yesterday, David Raya came out and said in a press conference, and he said, "You know what? Yeah, the Arsenal manager told me to hold onto the ball more than often." That's what he said. So you know what? Yeah, David Raya is not just only a technical goalkeeper. Yeah,
He's
he's
smart.
that goalkeeper. Yeah, he's a top level
He's smart,
goalkeeper.
yeah.
Yeah, and again, you're checking the stats from just 8 games. I'm looking at David Raya going back to his Brentford days. He's a good goalkeeper. His stats
No, we're not
speaks
saying he's not
volumes,
good.
man.
Yeah,
He has
listen,
composure on the ball. He's a good
He's not bad.
distributor of the ball. He keeps the back four kind of like more seamless because he has this seamless communication with his back four. Check it out at Brentford. Now, if he can do that in Brentford, yeah, why can't he do that at Arsenal? And again, he's keeping the ball, he's holding on to the ball more than often because he likes to drag out players of the opposition players trying to press forward. So he keeps that ball onto, he holds onto it, creates spaces from from that press, and loops it forward and creates openings. That's what he does. He's a technical kind of goalkeeper, and he's a good distributor of the ball too. So they just
Not
pause.
so
I
far.
don't
Not
know
so
what you're
far.
saying about Vicario, man. I
Distribution
don't
ain't
know.
the best at the
I
moment.
don't
I
know
And
what
think
you're
then
saying,
I
man.
think
man
that's
I
was
the
don't know,
same
saying
man.
thing.
about
It's
things a B
waffles.
team.
It's waffles, man.
Any
With
like
West
in a
Ham,
B,
man.
bro. Your keeper as well as bro. Donnarumma, who's been shocking, is the number 1 for Italy.
I never said our goal is in number 1. I know he's in the Italian team. I'm just
What
asking.
you tried to troll
Raya,
us saying he's
I'm
not
asking is
number 1
Raya
for
in
Spain.
the C or B team or D team or Spain? I don't know. I'm asking. It's a question.
Yeah, your keeper is in a B team of Italy as well.
No, he's not. He's a second goalie. I just wanted to know if your goalie was in the B or C or E or D.
We just wanted to know whether David Raya was in the squad.
Bro,
But he might
listen,
be in the C team or D team.
David De Gea weren't even getting picked. You know, like that.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, cool. Look, guys, we've come up to an hour, and I'm so grateful. The conversation has been great. The chat has been buzzing. I ain't really been able to keep up with the chat. Everyone like and subscribe here to there. Big up to you, AFC always, Anthony Herbert. Big up to everyone there assembled. So just quickly, lastly, moving forward, what is your expectations of your clubs for this season? What would be a good season for your clubs? And I want to start with you, Fuad. Work our way through the Arsenal cronies, and then Marlon, it will be you, and then myself. And then quickly, your predictions for this weekend's game. But Fuad, what is a good season look like for Arsenal this season?
Winning the league.
Winning
the Premier League.
If you don't win the league, what happens?
Then win the Champions League.
What?
Yeah.
So if you don't win the league, winning the Champions League would be a good season.
Yeah.
If you don't win either, then what? Arteta loses his job?
Win the FA Cup.
And if you don't win the FA Cup, win the Carabao Cup?
Yeah. No, I think winning the silver. We gotta win the silverware this year, bro. And I think the Premier League.
The silverware.
No, the Premier League's the priority. I say we gotta win the Premier League.
But if you don't win it, then what happens to Arteta? That's the question.
I think he's gonna win it, so I can't really answer that question.
Okay.
You know, it's.
Well,
I'm not one of them ones.
We clip Fuad on this because he says he thinks Arteta is going to win the Prem.
Yeah, I think he's going to win the Premier League, so I don't think it'll come to that question.
Okay, fair. Tony.
See, I'll first start with that Champions League. Yeah, Arsenal needs to see. Dejispurs, me and you have both said it on on our show, the Minority Report. Teams in Europe this season are very dusty, man. Come on, man. We've both beaten. See, let's tone this rivalry, down a little bit. Both teams have both destroyed Manchester United this season. Yeah, and then Manchester United goes to Allianz Arena. Yeah, in the heart of Germany. Yeah, in Munich. Yeah, Dejispurs, and you know what they did? With 4-3. That's how bad. That's how ugly European football has gotten to. Look at what Newcastle did to PSG. Wallop them, making Newcastle look like warlords in Europe. Come on, man, Deji. These teams in Europe are thirsty, extremely thirsty. See, I expect Arsenal to get to the finals of the Champions League. How about that, my brother, man? I expect that. This season, this season, a successful one is winning the Premiership. I want to see Arsenal win the Premiership this season, get to the Champions League final, and then scoop that Carabao Cup. Because you know what? Yeah, we've just beat Manchester City. Yeah, who are serial winners in that EFL Cup. See, there's no other person down there to beat up Arsenal. I'm looking at us right now like warlords. We're like gods. Yeah, amongst those teams that are there in the EFL Cup right now.
You would pump your chest.
So we can actually win the title this season. Dejispurs, we can actually win the title this season and win that Carabao Cup. How about that, Dejispurs? For a good season.
So basically, you could do a treble or a double. The league and the Carabao.
A double. Yeah, a double is looking likely, man. Because right now, I don't see any team that is going to beat me. See, Dejispurs, I just beat the World Club champions. I just beat the Premiership champions. Yeah, I just beat the FA Cup champions 2 weeks ago. God damn it, I beat the European champions. Do you guys have ears here? Yeah? I just beat them. Just 2 weeks ago. What are we talking about? I'm not afraid of all these teams in the EFL Cup. So come on, man. If I've beaten these guys, yeah. Come on, man. I can do it. I can win the league this season. I can do it. I can do it. I'll be very, very sure about that come January when I see us go bring in a striker by January. Then I would come out with full chest and say we are going to win the league. Right now, we're going to challenge for that trophy. Right now, that's what I would say.
Come, JP.
No, listen. Like I said, nothing's a given, and have to be respectfully. The way I see it is this: obviously, I want my team to win the Prem, everything, But there's circumstance. If Man City go on and win everything, because you say what's a good season, but if the best team in the world, which is Man City right now, because they swept everything, if they're on form, January comes, they sign more players, and then we end up not winning, like you can't really point fingers. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it depends. If it goes like that, you have to hold your hand up and just say the team's much better than everyone else. But if City give us the same opportunity that they gave us last year, we have to execute it this year. Like, there's no excuses. You know, you can't make the same mistake twice. So I personally believe we can challenge for the Premier League, but I still have Man City winning it. So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion come January, because it's that window. Because we all know injuries, blah blah blah. This is where you see the levels. You know, when there's an injury and stuff like that. This is where a team will go for by signing the player necessary, or the other team might just hold back. So I'm just saying, for me, Man City are still favourites because it's too early, it's too soon. It's only 8 games. I expect Spurs to probably hang on to top 4. You know, I don't expect to see them at the top.
Respect for that, though.
But I expect to see Man City and Arsenal going for the Prem again this season. And I feel like we realistically, one of those little cups. Well, I won't say Carabao Cup is the little cup, innit? FA Cup is a bit tricky. You know what I'm saying? It can be tricky, but I think we can win those cups realistically. But with like the Prem and Champions League, I still feel like there's teams that have more experience, and I expect to kind of get over the line over us. But I think the Prem is the window for me, man. Maybe.
CJP, Man City have just lost back-to-back games since 2018. That's the last time they lost back-to-back games. We just beat Manchester City, in the league. We haven't beaten them in 8 seasons. That dates back to the first time when they started winning the leagues. That's something huge. That's a huge marker. This season, it's going to be one of those seasons, that's going to shock people this season. Same as last season,
don't forget,
because people like Dejispurs, and other cronies of Dejispurs were saying that Arsenal, Deji said we were going to come 10th. Some of his other cronies said we're going to be relegated from this league last season. That's Deji. Deji, would you say this on your show that you never said that Arsenal is going to come 10th?
And I had Arsenal to finish 8th last season. I did, because I felt that your team...
No, Deji, I have receipts.
Oh,
yeah,
10th.
said 10th. I
But
have receipts.
to be honest, I don't... I just think, in relation to you guys shaking your bum, and I think there's a 4-horse race this season for the Prem. I think it's going to be between Man City, Arsenal, for sure, Tottenham and Liverpool. And I think as long as we keep doing what we're doing, how you can talk about these other teams and not be talking about Tottenham being in there is baffling to me, since we're above you.
Bro, you're a James Maddison away from going back to the old Tottenham, bro.
Huh? Well, what?
Like, that's it. Like, James Maddison gets injured, you're done.
Are you if Partey gets injured again, you're done. Even Declan Rice.
No, we've got guys that can cover for the time being. Like, you can't.
That's the only reason why. That's the only reason
we have
why.
Thomas Partey.
Deji, but you got to bear in mind, at one point we had no Partey and no Rice on the pitch. Against you, Declan Rice come off injured, Martinelli come off injured. So you got to bear in mind, even though, all right, we've had a lot of injuries. We have Thomas Partey is our best midfielder by far. I don't care what anyone says. Declan Rice is a bad boy player, but he ain't our best midfielder. It's Thomas Partey, because you've seen that against Man City. As soon as he come on, the team, the game, it just changed. So we haven't had that whole season, bro. Arsenal haven't started yet, bro. And you're talking about you being the title race.
Bentancur is still injured.
Fact. And we're out here beating
Bro,
Manchester
you can't compare him to Partey,
and
bro. There's levels to this, bro.
And you know what, and you know what, you know the icing. Do you know the icing on the cake? The icing on the cake is that we're out here beating the champions of England, the champions of Europe, without even Bukayo Saka, our best player, playing in that game.
You know what's crazy?
Tony, look at what
glorifying,
bad it is.
You're glorifying beating Man City without De Bruyne.
But Marlon, okay, we're going off.
Crazy.
But I saw every Man City fan say it don't matter.
Grealish weren't playing.
Marlon is
Grealish weren't playing. De Bruyne
Marlon is not a City fan.
He's not playing.
He's not their district court defender.
Tell us who was playing though.
Huh?
But without them playing, don't lie. You still expected City to beat us.
Why? Why should we expect them to? They haven't got their 18.
So
That
did you expect Arsenal to win that game? Honestly,
He's the
Did I
public
expect-
prosecutor for Manchester
You had
City
a
now.
very good
This was the
chance.
best
Oh my
chance to
God.
no,
win.
it's
though.
not the
You had a
question
very
I
good
asked you.
It was the
Did
best
you
chance to beat
believe we
Man
were going to
City.
win that game before?
Why would you? You're at home. You should win.
No,
You should
you.
win.
Did you believe it?
Me, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Man City will still slap you up. But
Exactly.
if you were gonna beat Man City at any point in time, it would have been the last game.
But
Oh
do you know
my
what?
God.
I'll give you something though, Deji, to go to sleep on. All right, you and Marlon. Do you know last season, right? It was that actually game, the 2 games we lost against Man City, made us lose the title.
No, it weren't.
Because it was because that game it was.
I thought it was. I thought it was the last 7 games that you did.
No, it was that game. As soon as Man
West
City beat
Ham.
us,
No.
no.
West
But as
Ham.
soon as our Man City game beat us, it was it's a mental thing.
Deji's
But
wicked, man.
Deji, you know the thing is now.
West
Do you know the
Ham,
beautiful
Liverpool.
science is, Deji?
Yeah,
Do you know the
go on,
beautiful
bro.
science is? You know this season. Do you know if Arsenal is going on a man little run from now till December? There's no more going to say wait when you play Man City. We played them and beat them. That's what you said to us last season. Everyone was saying the same
Chelsea's going
thing.
to beat you this weekend, isn't it? I bet now Chelsea.
I hope you don't beat Chelsea.
Let's not sleep on Chelsea.
Marlon, I never knew you were
Chelsea's a
this
good
chip
team.
shot.
Let's not sleep on
This is a
Chelsea.
chip shot right now,
Chelsea's a
man.
good team.
Marlon, come on, man.
Let's not sleep
Right.
on
Marlon,
Chelsea.
come on, bro.
We got to
bet
wrap up. So just quickly, thanking you all. Marlon, just quickly, what's your thing for Spurs? And then we have to wrap up. But
I'm
thank you.
enjoying the ride. I'm expecting it's going to get a bit nuts, but I'm enjoying the ride right now. That's what I've got to say. I think top 4. I'm hoping top 4, but I'm just enjoying it right now.
Marlon,
Getting carried
if
away.
Tottenham, though, are still top come February, would you believe?
They're not going to be top.
Bruv, come on, man. If we're top.
Listen,
Because right now, we are doing what Arsenal did last year. We could mimic Arsenal, bro.
They had a squad. We don't have a squad like that.
And like JP, we could mimic what you lot did last year.
Listen to the word he said, bro. You don't have the same squad as us, bro.
No, we don't.
Well,
Give you that. You got a good squad. I told you, you're following what Tottenham done under Poch. We got rid of the bad apples, and he brought in the youth, and that's what you got doing. So
Big ups, Anthony Herbert. Big ups.
well, everyone,
Anyway.
look, thank you for everyone that is tuned in tonight. Thank you. Big up JP. JP, you're going to be setting up a YouTube channel, right? Or you've got a YouTube channel. What is it?
I mean, I do, but I'm right now. I'm too busy with my TikTok, man.
So everyone, if you've got TikTok, you can catch JP bloody 24/7. To be honest, on TikTok, he's on there. He'll be on there tonight, chopping it up. Great banter. I try and join him from time to time. There, Tony Claude. It's a pleasure to say shout out your channel, my brother. But I'm sure everybody here is probably subscribed anyway. But go on.
See, guys, in the charts. Big ups to you, Anthony Herbert. Thank you for coming down here and showing Dejispurs some love. Footy Jazz, they assembled all these guys, here to there. Big up to you guys. Thanks for coming down here. You guys are the real heroes, You guys are the real heroes. Coming down here to Dejispurs channel, showing these guys some love. This is a new channel. And of course, it's something we're building down here. So, just come down and keep supporting this king down here, man. You know what he's doing down here. So please keep supporting Dejispurs, man. Big, massive thank you to you guys. Of course, I run Tony Cloud Gunner TV. Prince Fuad is my close affiliate also. I've also done stuff with Marlonbashment, a big brother of mine, and Dejispurs, that's my brother, man. JP, I don't know you, man, but man, it's absolutely amazing talking Arsenal with you today, man. And anyone that can be able to face, of course, Prince Fuad has been a daily customer. Me and him have gone to war with this guy, many times. So JP, for you to have the temerity, to come out here and just trade words, trade words with Dejispurs, man. I give it to you, man. You take the cake. I give it to you, man. Big ups to you, man. It's not easy to hear these things coming from Dejispurs, man. It's blasphemous, man. Blasphemy comes out from this guy's mouth.
But can I just say, I'm not all banter because
big ups to everyone, man. Join me at Tony Cloud Gunner TV, everyone. Big ups.
Big up. Just to say, because these men think I'm bantering, I do think Tottenham is having a freakish season. Yes, I think we could do a Leicester in disguise. Do I care? No, I don't.
You know what?
No, I haven't.
I
If
want
Tottenham end up winning the league
But to be
freakishly,
fair-
I take that all day long. I like
To
Marlon.
be fair, Leicester didn't have a big squad then. They didn't have no injuries, and they just played one day a
Yeah,
week.
but
I mean,
everyone
once
was
a week.
awful that year, man. Everyone was awful that year.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, you bottled it. We know that.
We just came third. We just came third in a 2-horse race. Well,
you bottled it
done the
against
same
us,
last
bro,
year.
that year. How can you
Don't say
bottle
that,
it?
Marlon. Don't admit to that rubbish. Don't admit to that.
Oh my God.
Don't admit
Guys,
to that.
just let this sink in. In 8 games, Dejispurs think they'll win the league. Like, let that sink in.
That's
I'm
Guys,
not
they're
saying
sharp.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Let
just saying
that
saying
sink in.
it's
Let
feeling
that sink in.
freakish. I'm
Let that
saying I
sink in.
agree with the
Let
assembled.
that sink in.
It does feel freakish.
Let's
And
see.
hold on.
We leave it on a good note today.
Was James Madison there then? Did James Madison win the league?
Deji,
I don't know. I don't
Deji, and
know.
Marla. Leave it on this good note today. You guys go to sleep thinking you got a freaky season, innit? We'll keep it like that, innit? We don't
Yeah,
really
on
want
that
to go
note-
back. What?
On that, I'll take that. On that
Yeah.
note, thank you everyone, and good
Take
night.
care. Have a good night.
Light
Peace.
on.
Good night. Peace out.
Deji has no shame, bro.